This is the famous corner of the cafe that started one time in 1905 in the corner of 7th Avenue and 22nd Street, and through the guidance of Mr. Casimiro Hernandez, the founder, this building started to become the whole block year by year, year after year. A lot of sacrifice, a lot of effort made. The Colombia restaurant, one of the should I say, the point to get together in town. Of course, many others were there too, but this was the place that has been surviving the years, some of them not very easy to do, but the family of now 5 generations has been doing the job, and that way we continue expanding this photograph for you, this take of the building, and then we see the Alhambra de Granada style, the gingerbread decoration. Is a beautiful remembrance that gives a lot of character to the city, the famous farolito, and the tourists arriving to this place, and the busy street, the noise of life, thank the Lord, in this fantastic place of the past that is present and is going to be also the future, as has been, of Tampa. And this time we're going to have a go inside the building. We see the famous patio. Many people love to eat here. This is the courtyard, El Patio Español. It was built in 1936, and we're getting deeper and deeper into this project of tonight. Coming into history.
Andrea Gonzmart, daughter of Melanie and Richard Gonzmart, a great-great-granddaughter of the founder of the Colombia restaurant, Mr. Casimiro Hernandez Sr., will be performing for you tonight. She's going to be doing a couple of flamenco dances, and she wants to thank everyone that's here, especially her grandparents. It's a present for Christmas, actually, from her. She wants to thank Adela and Cesar Gonzmart for supporting her in this endeavor. So we want to wish her a lot of luck, break a leg, and we want to welcome her. Please give a warm reception to Andrea Gonzmart.
Oh, okay. How do you like it? This is a good way to open this program. I've been telling time after time that Ybor City, past and present, but we should never forget future. And we saw the future, and we have the future to my side here, and I want you to meet in person Andrea Gonzmart, the dancer we just saw in that beautiful roll-in. That happened when? That dance, when this happened?
Around December, the year 1989 or
Or
90.
about 8 months ago, this last year. So tell us, what did you dance? Tell us who were your partners and all that.
Well, I danced a dance called
Sevillanas?
yeah, Sevillanas, and then also I can't pronounce it.
No, the Farruca, but you are going to do that later. I'm saving that for the people later, the other dance.
Yeah.
And what did you do was Sevillanas, and who were your partners, these two handsome caballeros?
Well, one of them's called, the first one that I danced with, his name's Oscar.
Oscar Treviño.
And then the other one's Faustino.
Faustino. And who were your teachers for this dance, or who helped you to put this dance?
Giselita taught me, and she really helped me a lot, because that was really I've been like taking it a half a year before, and she really helped me and stuff.
So that means that this is the very first time you are doing a Spanish dance. That's very exciting, because I know Spanish dance firsthand, because I married a dancer and I have a daughter dancer, and it takes a long career, but you are doing great. I'm so happy to hear this, because I thought you had more training in Spanish dance, so that's not so. It's actually only about 5 months before this dance with Gisela, Mora Giselita. Mm-hmm. And then what other forms, obviously you know some other forms of dance because you learn fast. What other forms of dance you have learned, and who are your teachers?
Well, I take ballet, and my ballet teacher is, I take it twice a week, so the first day of the week I take it, and her name is Teal Ray. Mm-hmm. And then the other day that I take it, my teacher is Mr. Ray, the owner of Frank Ray Dance Studio. Mm-hmm. And then I take tap, and my tap teacher is Teal Ray.
Oh, great. They do a good job. I saw the Frank Ray recital, and you did very nice in that tap number. And I am very happy to see that you are interested, obviously, in Spanish dance, because doing this, you are not doing it only because you have the flag of the fifth. You are the fifth generation of the Colombia restaurant people?
Yes.
The family? Mm. How all this started with who?
It started with my great-grandfather.
Okay. Casimiro Hernandez. I have his, I always see his name and that big tile name that is at the door, and he started with a cafe, and from there, who else? Now I'm going to tell me about the family. You tell me. After Casimiro, who took over? Continue the business.
After that, my grandmother's father took over, and then after that, my grandmother, Andrea Gonzmart, she married Cesar Gonzmart, who was my grandfather, and he carried on the business. And after that, now my grandfather and my father and my uncle all run the...
Take care of the business, and they have expanded it beautiful. You know that it's not only one restaurant now, as we say, it's 10 places, actually, including the Chacha Coconuts and all that. They've been doing a good job. It's not very heavy for you to carry that name and all that reputation. No. Doesn't intimidate you? You have a good smile for that. She's not afraid of the world. I'm good for you. That's the way to be. I'm very proud of you. And you know why this girl did so well? I was at that place at the Siboney room that night, and she gave this present to her. And I remember when she was going to dance for the first time in her life, a big number in front of lots of people that didn't know her. Only the 1 or 2 tables were really the close family, but that was it. The rest were regular customers, and she was in the back room, in the dressing rooms, pretty quiet. I tried to play with her to make her feel happy about the moment and light the moment, and she was just concentrated, all business, like a football player that is going to get against 300-pound steel men. So you did beautiful. You remember that I tried to joke with you, and you kind of said, leave me alone, I need to keep my head together, and you did great. I'm really proud that you really take this thing serious, and hopefully you are going to keep the flag of the dance very high. Why do you like Spanish dance? Tell me about the rest of the family, and first let me hear you about Spanish dance. What do you find interesting in Spanish dance?
Well, it's just something different because, like, no one else in my class does it. Good. And so, like, when I say I take flamenco, they're like, oh, what is it? And I go, it's a type of Spanish dancing. And so like it interested my class, and I did a demonstration speech on it in class, and they seemed interested. And I think it's just the sounds and the moves are real
It's
neat.
a noisy type of dance. You dancers communicate with the people a lot with your heels, with your castanets, with everything, with tambourines and all that. That makes an extra touch, I suppose. And you are learning another form of dance for ballet folklorico now, which is that one is?
That's the jota.
It's not flamenco. Tell the
Yeah.
people what that is.
Jota is a more of a folk dance. You like wear like a type of a shoe that's like an espadrille, and it involves more jumping.
Oh, I see. So you are having a good time, huh? Now tell us a little about the rest of the family. You have a sister,
Yes.
and she's not in dance, she's more in sports.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll bring her to the dance in the
Yeah.
future. ¿Por qué no? She's a good-looking girl like you are. You have also your cousins you mentioned from Casey.
Mhm.
And who are they? Tell the people. They like to know about the
Well,
artists.
I have the older cousin is Lindsay, and then her brother's Casey, and then her little sister's Jessica.
Mm-hmm. Great. That's nice. And you brought me some photos that you want to show to the people. Where is this one? You're going to see it in the monitor, and Julio John Part, who is working for us, the cameras, is going to help us to try to make it look good. Who is this? Tell the people.
That's me when I was in my ballet recital.
How long ago?
It was in July.
In July. Yeah, look great. Well, I hope the Spanish dance world keeps you. This is sort of a competition, but not even. You have a very strange character here. Let's see now.
That's my dog. His name's Ybor, and he's a Yorkshire Terrier.
Oh, it's a beautiful animal. So, but I can see that you brought me all the members of the family besides the ones you mentioned. And who is this?
That's my cat. His name's Tigger.
Tigger. Oh, great. And
That's-
another cat, huh?
That's Tigger again.
Tigger again.
That's a picture of him just kind of lounging around.
Well, I have a cat myself too, and they love to rest beautiful with the feet up. And now we go to the family. Let's see. You have a very nice photograph here of.
That has me, my grandmother.
Adela.
Yeah, and then my mom and my dad and my sister.
Oh boy, and where is this home?
That is in St. Augustine
St. Augustine.
at our other restaurant.
Great. And this one is
My grandfather, my grandmother, me.
Cesar and Mama, and your sister, and Mom, and yourself. Very pretty place. Also, what is behind you? A new place there?
That is the new shopping center that we opened, located across the street from the Columbia in St. Augustine.
Pueblo Español. El Pueblo Español, I know. We have to go see this place. Well, to close the program, you did Magnifico, and I'm going to see you dance again and let the people see you dance again, and we're going to ask James to show the people the second dance you dance in that occasion, which is the Farruca Jerezana, and I will be bringing you to this program many more times because you do great.
Thank you.
You very much. James, you take it again and continue with that tape, please. And here we are again, back to life. And of course,